let us just commence and do this final semi-final. Wow, ritual suicide. Wow. Here we go. Not the planes, the ship, please. Okay, so we have 4 PARAZ. Well, someone, not PARAZ, from, oh no, X Rewind, then Arbedark, the Rainbow, Yaudikil, German, Otto Kretschmer, I believe. Yes. Fredmeister, Way XXX, Parallelogram, yeah, 89, and Kifix. They are in Double Montana, Des Moines, Hindi, Zal, Moscow, double gearing. So they will have 2 radars. And for Rain, we have this ship in his Haku, Malimu in Republique, Tikane in, or Tikane in his Yamato, Oh My Doge in a Des Moines, double Hindi by Yves Bastian and Mr. Decide. I'm Lulu Snail, yes, in a Moskwa, gearing in Seeds, and Strozovoy Gnevny in his Grozovoy. So we have 2 radars on each side. The only difference is basically double gearing Grozovoy, and Hindi Zao double Hindi. Let's see, the PARAZ is taking a Moskwa, gearing Hindenburg, and a Montana to the left. Montana Zao to the right, and Des Moines gearing in the middle. Some shots have already been exchanged. Is this a gearing without the survivability expert? That is highly interesting. What did he pick instead of survivability expert, I wonder? I mean, if you would go superintendent and survivability expert, that'd be the most obvious. If he wants to drop the survivability expert for torpedo reload or maybe BFT, maybe that's a full AA gearing, but then again, he's got a Des Moines next to him, so that's a weird setup. I'm guessing it was due to torpedo reload. But is it gonna be worth it? We are gonna find out during this game. Very interesting to see that. Alright. Alright. What have we spotted from Rain so far? We got Mr. Decide in his Hindenburg and a Republique going wide on C. C is currently being kept by gearing from PARAZ. Smoke has been dropped because of the incoming planes. Is that going to be a blind drop or they're just there to scout? I think they're going to do the drop. I think they're going to try to make this guy's life miserable. He is reversing, so he's going to have to be careful. That is far too close. Uh-oh! Oh! Lucky there! Holy shit, the torpedo didn't have enough time to activate it. That was very, very lucky. Very, very lucky there. But, nice try by the carrier, though. A bit, I'm guessing he didn't expect the destroyer to be moving so deep. But that is basically the way I do things. I move a lot deeper than the opponent is expecting. And we see a narrow and a widespread torpedoes coming in. That's interesting. Alright, so far we have a Hindenburg and Republique from Rain moving to Kite here. Des Moines probably on this position or here. Yeah. Gearing dropped the smoke screen for him, and then we'll probably try to take control over B the same way we saw before. Gearing is going to try to take B from PARAZ, and in the meantime, the A has fallen to Rain. Slights and bits of HPs have been taken. So far, PARAZ has lost slightly more HP. And now we enter the stale meta of exchanging fire for probably the next 5 minutes, where they are poking and touching and peeping on each other to see what is gonna happen where. And remarkable, but every single time there's been a Moskwa on this position. Every single time one Moskwa goes here. So far, I haven't seen a single team win from this side. The Rain has. And funny enough, the funny side of this is every single team that I've been on has been playing from this side, and they have lost every single game. So let's see if that is going to happen this time as well, or is Rain going to find a solution for that side against PARAZ. The Gearing has lost 10,000 HP. That is a significant portion already gone. Probably due to, I don't know, maybe a battleship AP or something. Although, maybe a Yamato from over there. We'll see. We'll see, but they got B in return, so well, let's call it worth. PARAZ right now has control of B and has control over C. And we'll see how this goes. We'll see what will Rain come up with. We will see what will Rain come up with to deal with this kind of a backfooting that they've been put on. Oh, where is Oh, there is him. Yeah, okay. He's dropped a lot of HP in his Moscow. And that Gearing, otherwise, everyone else is kind of doing okay. Pretty similar to Rain here, besides these two. But the DD has done his purpose. He has done his job, and I'm guessing the seeds right now for Rain and his Gearing has been spotted by this radar. And that he's gonna get unspotted any second now. Oh, he's shooting. Is he gonna get dropped? Where's Des Moines? Des Moines has bailed on him. Oh, but that's a strafe coming. Oh. This sheep says, that's a no-no. You do not touchy-touchy my Gearing. But if nothing else, that Gearing was pushed far away from B, and it's gonna take him significant amount of time to come back there and even be in a position to maybe contest B, which is giving Des Moines just enough time to get that radar off the cooldown and be ready to shoot again. The Gearing, because of the radar, oh, well, he's safe. You just have to be careful not to get beached sideways here, because sometimes the game can push your ship without you even realizing, slightly to the right or to the left. If it's to the left, it can be a problem that you're too far away from the island for island to actually cover you. Over shooting, you know, over the island, or it can just beat you. And here we go. Here we go. He's in B, and that's a smoke screen being dropped there. Now we'll see if this Des Moines does have a radar ready on time or not. Remember, 2-minute cooldown between the radars. Speedo's dropping in by the Gearing. I don't think they're gonna connect to anything. But why has that smoke been dropped? That's what's bugging me. Was it because of these fighters attempted to do something? I don't know. We will see. We will see. The Rain is gonna get a hold of a B cap. So they are gonna start gaining back those points that they are behind on right now. And now the ball is in PARAZ legs or hands, whatever, to do something to get back on another cap. Meanwhile, the Hindi lost here about a third of his HP. The Moskva is healing a bit. What are they doing in return? Like, Malden is full HP, not a scratch on his Republique. And Mr. Deceit is just now coming under fire, so he's basically full HP as well. On the other side, we got Tikane with about 3/4 of his HP, which is not a big issue. The Bastian here with full HP, not a scratch on him. Meanwhile, the Gearing is getting dropped. The PARAZ destroyers are coming under heavy pressure every time they get spotted. We'll see. We will see. So far, the ball is basically between, like, this map, what I've seen this tournament is basically coming down to one thing, and one thing alone. One radar cruiser and one destroyer here versus one radar cruiser and one destroyer here. And they're just exchanging B cap, and whoever gets to do it more efficiently, that's it. One team takes a hold of one cap, which is usually the north takes control of C, and the south takes control of A, and that's it. They keep it through the entire game, and they're just exchanging B, and maybe ship dies here and there. So not a very entertaining map to watch if you ask me, but at least not in the current development. That Gearing should have been spotted. And here's the shells coming, but it is too late. PARAZ has managed to reclaim B for themselves once again. So Rain didn't actually get too many points out of B, and PARAZ stays in control. It's about 60 points advantage for PARAZ and 2 caps to 1 with half of the game behind us right now, and the points are ticking down. So is the HP bars. If we take a look at the HP bars and compare them, you know, counting that all these guys are spotted and all these guys are spotted, the Rain is winning on HP. So if this continues, I'm guessing it's gonna come down to Rain just preserving all of his HP and then making one final heavy sturdy push before it's too late and just nuking PARAZ ships down and stopping the caps and just staying alive till the end of the match. That might be the final plan, but that plan is gonna have to start making its way forward relatively soon because PARAZ is up to 700 points. That is, if that keeps on for a few more minutes and a ship dies from Rain, they are in significant problem. So whatever they want to do, they better start doing it fast. And we can see that they are taking control of C-Cap right now. But that gearing is spotted, so he's gonna have to disengage. PARAZ is gonna have to continue ticking those points into, oh, hard to beat them. And then he's gonna have to go disengage, wait for the radar to expire, which I do believe just happened. So he's gonna be making a full circle back into C, try to reclaim C, and then, you know what's gonna happen? Well, PARAZ is already making preparations for that. They are not gonna let C fall into the Rain's hands. They already have a destroyer here ready and waiting to basically, I don't know, keep C contested. Because if it's contested, they both have 1 cap, and 1 is being contested. PARAZ has a 100-point lead, more than a 100-point lead, so it's fine by them. However, those HP pools, those HP bars, I don't know if PARAZ is aware of this, but they really have to be careful. They really must be trying to conserve at least a bit of those HPs on those ships, because if this continues, Rain is going to have such a huge advantage in a direct conflict that PARAZ will never be able to contest them properly. Rain will make one heavy push, and that is going to be it. And oh, lordy lord, that gearing got spotted there for a while. He needs to be moving in that smoke screen. Really needs to be moving. He is contesting, so Rain will not get C anytime soon. They're trying to get B as well, but that's the radar. That's the radar on the Grozovoy. And he's probably gonna get pushed out of his own smoke, even if he wanted to juke anything. Even if he wanted to do anything weird, which he is, it's a bit of a problem, because right now his engine is dead and he's on fire. Oh, he needs to repair that. There he is, repairing, full speeding. No? Yes? Still taking fire, down to 9k. That's a perma fire. 9,500 HP, still in the radar range. And now he should be spotted. Yes, there he is, but he's gonna take down to like 8,000 HP. We'll see. Meantime, PARAZ loses a Montana. Where the hell did they lose the Montana? Oh, that is not good. That is not good. That's the HP bars that I've been telling you about. PARAZ has been in control of 2 caps to 1, and the Rain has been on the back foot because of that all along, but the Rain has accumulated a significant amount of advantage in the HP pools. If we disregard the fact that both of their DDs got spanked a bit, they're still looking a lot better than PARAZ is, and now they're making a push over over A, which is gonna collapse eventually onto Des Moines and gearing that are trying to keep B safe. In the meantime, this Montana and this Moskva are low on HP, so if they want to do anything, they better put this guy up to, you know, in the battle and be very conservative with these ships. 850 points to 800. The distance between the 2 caps is now has been greatly reduced in points thanks to that 1 kill the Rain pulled off on PARAZ, which has really put them back into footing, but they need more. They're like blood-sucking vampires at this point. Look at them healing all that HP back, continuously pushing the HP bars down on the PARAZ, and the slow and steady push has begun. They are over pushing through A. They're gonna collapse on B any second now. Even Tikane in his Yamato is pushing and he takes down the second Montana. Oh, that is such a big move right now. The PARAZ has lost both of their battleships. Now the cruisers have no, and the DDs have no big AP chunks to worry about. This is it. This is exactly what I was talking to you about. PARAZ has been in control of the caps and it was taking those points, but they were just an illusion. They were just an illusion. The Rain, the players that are in Rain now are the mixture between experienced players from UFR and from Omni. These guys know what they're doing. Oh, that's a torpedo hit on the Moine there. Oh, that's gonna be nasty. And now look at that. Suddenly PARAZ has, and the Zao goes down as well. Suddenly there's no ships left to defend the line. Suddenly all the caps are in Rain's possession. And the point, and is Grozowoi gonna go down? It's gonna buy them a bit of time. It's gonna buy them a bit of time, but that is gonna be far too little, far too late, even if they kill him, which I kind of doubt because of the ticks of the points. And that is it. The Rain takes the game number 1 exactly as anticipated. It was all an illusion. This does remind me of old Omni tactics and the way we played. We would trade a lot of points for a lot of HP pools of the enemy ships, and they would think that they're in control. They would think that they are in possession, but the difference in those HP pools, if you're in your ships having a capability to take the beating for minutes, and not dying and sustaining that damage in the open, and battling the ships that cannot sustain that much and are just dropping like flies 1-to-1, the power of walking into all 3 caps and holding them firmly under your control until the game is over, you just tick the points back super fast. The points tick back super fast, and killing those ships like this, literally like this, you are now in the lead, and the enemy, before they can even realize what's happening, the game is already over. Not that PARAZ actually could throw this back, because Rain hasn't lost a single ship. If you take a look, 3 Hashidata, that's 3 streamers, everyone else is very much alive. And PARAZ has lost a Montana, has lost a Zao, and another Montana. Those are big chunks. You lose like 60 points for a battleship. That's 120 there, and a Zao, I think for a cruiser you lose additional 60 as well. That's almost 200 points out the window for these guys, and about 120 points for these guys, because you gain more than you lose. Actually, you gain less. You lose more, you gain less for each kill. So, very well played by Rain. Very, very methodically working them down, and then when the time ticked and when the clock was on 700, they started to make that push and they made it work. We're moving into the game number 2 between PARAZ and RAIN.